freshfigures.com, featuring all of your favorite action figure brands and much more. freshfigures.com. Get them while they're fresh. Figures of Action here, and today we're taking a look at the new Mantis alien from Neca. This is one of their Kenner tribute figures that goes back in the 90s when Kenner was making Aliens action figures, and they did a whole expanded universe line. And they came up with all these crazy aliens, and one of them was a clear green Mantis alien. And this is NECA's take on that idea. And I got this a couple of days ago from freshfigures.com in the mail. Highly recommended. You should definitely check them out. So let's take a look here at the NECA figure. It came in a clamshell. It had a comic book. It had a little backing page that showed other Kenner figures in the series. But you can see all those pictures online. I don't really get hung up on the packaging too much. It makes the review that much longer. Not that NECA's packaging isn't great, because it is, but I choose to focus more on the figures. Most of the packaging ends up getting thrown away anyway. I do tend to keep the card backs and the deluxe figure boxes, but clamshells and stuff, they just go in the trash. Anyway, let's take a closer look at the Mantis alien here. He is done up in a translucent green with silver paint over that. And the figure looks incredible. The detail that went into these pieces over his shoulders and his arms, the sculpt on this guy is absolutely fantastic. Really like this figure even more than I thought I would. The detail on the head and the mouth, let's get a closer look here, because it's really something to see. If I can do this, if I can balance this just right. He has this whole extra piece over the side of his head with these giant holes in it, and it just looks amazing in person. This is one of the most well sculpted NECA figures I think I've ever held in my hands. It is really something, and the articulation is just as great. One thing I did notice with my figure that I have not been able to rectify yet is that the hole in the neck for the ball pegged head is a little big, so it does have a tendency to come out. I'm still trying to work on a fix for that. Now, I tried heating up the neck and pushing it together to make it smaller, but that didn't seem to have the desired effect, because it still comes out pretty easy. The weight of it will hold it on there, and you can get it in different poses and stuff, but I may contact NECA on Twitter and see if they have any suggestions for me on that. We'll take a closer look at the figure's articulation and his included accessory. So he's obviously on a ball jointed head. I've probably got a better range of motion than most people with their figure, but it's not secure just yet. He's got the jaw that opens and closes, and I'm guessing that little mouth comes out, but I haven't been able to get my fingers in there far enough to pull it out yet. So we'll find out about that. He's got the ball jointed shoulders, which can go in and out and swivel all around. He's got double jointed elbows that are both on swivels, so you can turn both ways. This is on a ball peg that's on a swivel here, and this claw is on a ball peg that's on a swivel, and this is hinged, so he can actually grab something with those gnarly Mantis claws. He's got the diaphragm joint. He's got the ball jointed hips. He's got double knees. And he's got this, I don't even know, lower leg declaw type joint that's on a ball peg. And then the foot is also on a ball, so it goes in different directions. The tail, I do not think is posable. It looks like it's just glued in place, and the way that it's glued, it's not on a ball or a pivot or a hinge or anything, so I haven't tried to move it because it does not look like it is designed to move. The crouch is about the best pose that you can get this guy in. That looks most like the Kenner and most like the promo shots that Neca had him in, but I have a hard time getting him to hold the weight on this knee, so I end up putting the claws a little forward to help him balance on there. Let me see if I can get it similar to the way I had it when I started the video. Something like this, but sometimes he still kind of buckles under his own weight and ends up going that way just because of the joints. He may greatly benefit from one of the Neca stands I have, either the dynamic or the ones that they include with the dog aliens, but I don't actually use them for the dog aliens because I can get them to stand up pretty good. This is still my favorite of the new figures that I have, just from the way that he looks and the crazy articulation that he has. Could we get a look at how tall he is in his crouching shelf type position there? We'll take a look at that after. Can you get that kind of a little bit closer? Here. Why don't you come around on the other side?
Okay.
And I'll hold him so he don't fall over.
To do this, watch the chair.
I know. But you wanted me to move the chair though. Here. And he's about where my finger is.
11.
It's these numbers.
8.
8, close to 8 inches crouching.
No, it's 7.
Just under 8 inches crouching. Do you want to help me measure something else?
Yes.
Okay. He also included a matching green chest burster that is green and black. So you help me see how long this is?
Yes.
So if I put him here, if I put him here, almost 4?
Yeah, it is 4 because the head.
If you stretch him, yeah.
Yeah, it's 4.
Close to 4 inches.
But it's 3.
It's a little over 3, yeah. The tail, mostly.
But some people count the lines.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, that has been everything that I can think of to tell you about the Neca Kenner Mantis Alien I got from freshfigures.com a few days ago. Figure is fantastic. I'm still working on the ball joint that holds the head on after looking at it for some hours yesterday and have not found the best fix for it yet. I'll keep working on it. Y'all keep watching. Can you think of anything else?
Subscribe and like and comment below and meow on your favorite days. Cat in the Hat.
So sweet. Thanks for watching.